take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Okay, let's address something really quick. Why did I bring my business to the internet in the first place? It's because I'm smart. I knew exactly what was going to happen. I was told exactly what was going to happen. So I made a strategic move to protect myself. It's called Hollywood 101. If you know when somebody's going to go, you know for sure somebody's going to go try to destroy your character on the internet, you do it first. So that's why I did that. Not because I feel good about it. Not because I wanted to. Truly didn't want to. Actually, I truly didn't want to. But I was left with no choice. I was left with no choice. And I accepted the consequences of that choice. The consequences of not making that choice would have been far more severe. So, it's called using this. I was a fantastic husband. Fucking fantastic. I supported, loved, adored, and dedicated my life.
Hey, everybody. Hello. How are y'all doing today? We have a celebration in the house. How's everybody doing? This is Amora, your host of Talk About It with Amora. How y'all doing today? We got a celebration, y'all. We got a celebration. Going on. Shout out to my members, those that are lit up in green. Thank you, Lisa Charles, for becoming a member. And thank you for already gracing this platform with the tip, baby. I appreciate it, love. Thank you so very much. Listen, we have a celebration. Now, I need to know from you guys, good people. Are we going to celebrate first? Are we going to find out the little small tea? It's not a lot of tea, y'all. It's just a little small tea. Something I already told y'all, but it has been confirmed. So which one y'all want to do first? We want to celebrate first, or do we want the tea first? Which one, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Do we want to jump to the tea, get the tea out the way, and then celebrate? Or do we want to celebrate and then get the tea? Millie said T. Simply Lord, what's her name? Lorad said T. I see celebrate T. The T first. Celebrate. Okay, which one we gonna do? Some face it, I can't even pick. Okay, she came back and said the T. All right, you guys, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Let's get the tea, and then we're gonna celebrate. We have a new member on board, honey. He is in orientation this week, okay? He's a little shame. You guys, but it's okay. We're going to talk about it, okay? We are going to talk about it. We got to break him in. We got to make him feel comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? We got to make him feel really comfortable in his new position, okay? So let's go ahead and get the tea first. And then we are going to celebrate our new member on board. Lord Jesus. It's going to be a night. Okay, so listen. This is what was filed yesterday. The docs obviously are not closed because, that one individual can't make them close the docs. Now, what he can do, he can close it up about the children in which he should have in the first place. However, he didn't already let us see way too much. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't already let us see way too much. But yes, he cannot, and I confirmed this with a good friend of mine. He cannot close down public documents, but he can close down if it has anything to do with the children. But some of this stuff don't have nothing to do with the children, okay? So this is what happened yesterday in court, okay? So right here, you know what? Let me do something right quick. Let me do something for y'all. Did I download it? I thought I did, but you know what? It's looking mighty small. I want to zoom in for y'all. Hold on one second. Let me do this so I can zoom in for y'all, okay? That's that one, and then let me get the second one. Oops, not my emails. It came to my email, sorry. All right, let me zoom in. Let me do it like this so we can zoom in. Oh, I could have zoomed in on here. I didn't even see that. All right, well, I may not have needed to do that because it says right here I can zoom in. Oh, yeah, yeah. Can y'all see it better? Can y'all see it better? Okay, so what happened yesterday? Let me break this down right quick. So we had Justin Dean was the petitioner. This was his court order, temporary restraining order hearing yesterday, right? So we had him, and he had no attorney present, and then we had Chuckawufanya. Ooh, did I say it right? Chuckawufanya Anita Obidi responded. It was her and her lawyer that appeared in court yesterday, okay? So both parties were placed under oath. And what happened was exactly what I told you guys was going to happen. First of all, let me just go over this disclaimer right quick, you guys, because I see y'all hollering disclaimer, 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 disclaimer. All right, listen. Disclaimer is going across the bottom. Basically, it's saying that what I'm saying out of my mouth right now is based on my opinion only. I am not trying to defame anybody. What I'm saying is covered up under the Copyright Act of 107, 1976. Okay, it is allowance for the fair use for the purpose of what? Criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, research, and scholarship. Okay. All right, so we got that out of the way. Let me move it out of the way because I don't really like it there. Okay, now let's go. So, yes, somebody said he didn't have a lawyer. No, he doesn't have a lawyer. He doesn't have a lawyer. Okay, so right now it was Justin and the two women that showed up, which was Cora and her attorney. Okay, so what happened was yesterday they asked for a continuance so they can better prepare for the hearing. Okay, so the judge says the court finds there is good cause for the continuance. Therefore, they granted it. Okay. Now, listen, if the judge felt like, no, there is no good cause for continuance, we're going to hear this case today. Meaning that if they felt like Justin was so, like basically like his restraining order had any meat to it, they would have went ahead and had the hearing yesterday. Okay. But because the judge looked at it and saw that it was frivolous bullshit, okay, he said, you know what? There's good cause for us to continue this, for you to get, whatever together. And now, so instead of yesterday, nothing happened really yesterday except for the continuance. It was the chorus was supposed to be July the 15th. But what they did is they said instead of July the 15th, we are going to hear both cases on August the 19th at 8:30 in the morning. Okay. So the petitioner and respondent, which means Cora and Justin, our new beggar. Okay. We have a new beggar on board. So anyway, but Justin and the new beggar both will be heard on August the 19th. Okay. So there will be no case for Cora on the 15th. And obviously, yesterday there was no case. The only thing that happened yesterday was the lawyer asked for a continuance to get all the evidence and everything together so they can meet again face to face and duke it out on August the 19th of 2024. So we all gonna have to just brace ourselves and wait until August before we find out what exactly is going to happen between Cora, Obidi, and the new beggar on board. Okay, so that is what happened yesterday. It was continued like I thought it would. But if the judge felt that the new beggar, Justin Dean, had a good case, he would not have granted it. As you can see right here, the court finds there is good cause because what happened was the lawyer presented a little bit, just a smidget of what was going on with court. They said, hey, Your Honor, we have a restraining order as well. We was granted a hearing on July the 15th. Here's a little bit of what we are, looking for, asking for. The judge looked at it, glanced at it, and he said, oh, yeah. This needs to be heard. So go ahead and get your evidence together, get your witness list together, do what you got to do, get it together, and we will meet again, Cora and the new beggar on board. They will duke it out on August the 19th of 2024. Okay. So if anybody needs to take a little snapshot of this, just go right ahead. This is the top of this. And this is the bottom of it. Okay. So that is what happened. Let me read the second part, okay? This is what the second part says. It says, Mrs. Obidi request for order for custody and visitations on related case, we already know his case, is advanced to the date and continue to August the 19th at 8:30, okay? And it says both parties are present at the time the court makes this order. The court makes this order. Further notice is not required. The parties are served this date with certified copy of the order of request to continue hearing. A certified copy of the order on request to continue hearing is forwarded by the judicial assistants to this date to the Los Angeles County Sheriff Department. So Justin got served in court for the restraining order for the 19th. Okay, so they're gonna meet up together and they're gonna just duke this thing out. So May the best beggar wins. Okay, May the best beggar win. August the 19th, we will find out who will win. Anyway, that is what happened yesterday. Okay. Now, let's talk about the new beggar. Okay. So we all know, we all heard it with our own ears that Justin Dean has joined the team of beggars. Justin Dean has dragged, bashed, harassed Cora and her family now. Don't get it mixed up now. He called them scammers, beggars, bums, monkeys. What else did he call them, guys? He called them a whole lot of things. But the biggest thing was beggar and scammer. Okay? Matter of fact, someone asked him, they said, how can she be a scammer when you're doing the same thing she's doing, asking for court fees? He said, because I'm going to use all my money toward exactly what I'm using it for. But she's not. Huh? So before you guys, a couple of months ago, what was he saying when she first came out with the GoFundMe? Mr. New Beggar said what? He said, it don't take no $100,000 for no lawsuit. It only takes $5,000. She's going to take the $95,000 and she's going to put it in her pocket. And you stupid poor idiots, is just going to give her money. Y'all are so dumb, broke, and poor, and y'all going to give her your money. But now he's going back to the same stupid, poor, broke ass idiots and said, hey, you guys, I need help. I need some help. I was lying about my massage business. I really don't charge $300 an hour. I really don't, but I was trying to flex for the camera. But now I need your help because when she showed up yesterday with her lawyer, they seemed pretty doggone serious. I was sweating bullets in there watching them two black women looking at me like, yeah, I'm coming to get you, sucker, okay? So what does he do? He comes out to social media and say, hey, you guys, I need to join the scammer list because this is the only way I am going to be able to afford a lawyer. I tried to call one and gaslight them, and they said, we already heard you don't pay your lawyer fees, okay? So now, in order for him to get a lawyer, he had to come out here to the broke, poor, disgusting people and say, I need some help, y'all. I need about 20, 30 G's. What we gonna do with all that money? Well, see, what had happened was she really do need all that money because this is California. And yeah, attorneys are not cheap, even though I tried to make it seem like she was a beggar. Well, you know what? The people that she begging from is giving her some good money, okay? They are breaking her off, and I want to be broke off too. Hey, the new beggar said, excuse me, I want to be broke off too. Can you slide me a couple of coffees over here? Why does she get all the coffee? Okay. So the new beggar wants to join the team of beggars. Somebody said, check your phone. I don't even have my phone in here. I do not know where my phone is at. Hit me up on Messenger because I do not have my phone on me. Hit me up on Messenger. I'll open up my Messenger inbox, okay? I don't have my phone. But listen, oh, I think she may be telling me to tell people to hit the like button. Hey, you guys, hit the like button, hit the like button. Y'all know my moderators go, they gonna get you, honey. Don't hit the like button, but hold on a second. Let me go to the messenger, see what she's talking about right quick. She said, hold on. I see it. Oh, hold on. No, but that's not uh-uh. I see what you're saying, but that doesn't okay, so somebody just sent me where it says that his restraining order has expired. However, I don't think that's how it works. Let me see. Hold on one second. Hold on, let me see. I don't think that's how it works. Let me see though. Let me just see, you guys. Hold on one second. That threw me off right quick. Hold on one second. I don't think that's how it works. I think that they would continue, but let me just make sure. Pursuant to the request of respondents, the request for restraining order, pursuant to the request of respondent. Respondent requests a first continuance of this matter to allow time to prepare for the hearing. The court finds there is good cause and the respondent request for continuance is granted. Pursuant to the request of respondent, the request for restraining order is continued to August the 19th at 8:30 in the Stanley Moss Department to be. Time is waived. All temporary orders, if any, remains in full force and effect. So it says all. Oh, well. Hmm. I don't know, you guys. Hold on. Let me just tell you what I have. I got two conflicting things. I'll have to find out. I'll have to call one of my friends and ask them what does this mean. Because I have two things. I said if I have something that says his restraining order has expired, and then I have something that says that all temporary restraining orders in effect, all temporary restraining orders, if any, remains in full force and effect. Oh, but that's for if she had one, huh? Oh, well, you know what? Oh my goodness. Okay, so it looks like his restraining order has expired. Wait a minute though. We don't want to get court in trouble. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. We do not want to get court in any trouble, but I'm going to show you guys both. I see one that says it's expired, but I also see one that says all temporary orders, if any, remain in full force and effect. But it says pursuant to the request of the respondent. So pursuant to the respondent's request, court's request, the request for restraining order is continued to August the 19th, 2024 at 8:30. Time is waived. All temporary orders, if any, remains in full effect. I need to ask my friend exactly what does that mean, but let me just show you right here. It does say it's expired. Let me see if they just get a new one. Because if they didn't get a new one, if they didn't get a new one, hold on, y'all. Hold on. If they did not get a new order, that means it is expired. But hold on, let me just see. Okay, take that away. That away. All right, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta sign back in here. I wasn't expecting this one. I wasn't expecting this one. I was not expecting this. Hold on. I know he didn't come out here with all this noise and that restraining order ain't even in effect no more. I know he didn't do that, did he? Y'all, please tell me he didn't do that. Please tell me he didn't do that. Hold on. I know, you guys. I know y'all like a more get to it. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this. Somebody just sent it to me. Hold on. Mm. Because didn't they say it was supposed to? I think they're gonna reissue it though, you guys. I think she said, please let's review the live where Core was dragging Mr. Core OBDS at some point during the live today. You want to look at that one? So it looks like this one has expired, but I did see something that said they're supposed to reissue it. Wait a minute, let me see, did they reissue it? Hold on. Because I think that they were supposed to. So this return order right here that Justin did, Justin Dean, Chuckawoo Fania, Anita Dean, da 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 da. It says this order expires at the end of the hearing listed below, June 24th, 2024, 8:30 a.m. So that one, hold on, y'all. I don't want to laugh too loud because they may reissue it, but hold on. Why am I laughing? I'm just laughing because he can't even take this to the court. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if they reissued another one. It's getting funnier. I'll be damn. This is getting funnier and funnier. Hold on, let me see. I think they reissued it. He can't even call the cops and say, I want to reinforce this. She's not supposed to be talking about me. The cop's gonna be like, sir, where's your new one? She better get all her licks in until they reissue. Oh my God. I was cutting up last night. Oh, gee. Okay, hold on, y'all. I am so sorry. It's just funny to me at this point. Try to call the cops. Try to call the cops and say, I want to, officer, I want to enforce this order. She's been dragging me and talking about me this whole time. I want to enforce this order. All right, where are we, you guys? Where are we? We got to get back to that. Where were we? Okay, so Justin D. Shots fired. Oh my God. Okay, so where's the so it says notice hearing and order of reinsurance, TRO. So but this is filed by respondent. The respondent is Cora. So listen, you guys, I am not sure 100% if the because the reissue order, if they did reissue it, I don't see it here. However, the paper that I just showed you, he cannot use that one because that bad boy, that one has expired. Okay. So the original one has expired. I didn't even know they have an expiration date on. Sorry, y'all. So it is expired, and I am sure all his clowns was probably like, her team, new Beggar, she's over there dragging you for talking about your ass. Call 911. I was like, I can't. The order has expired. She get about 2 or 3 days of good licks on me. God. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it looks like the restraining order that Justin had, the temporary restraining order, before it is reissued, it has expired. Okay, so the one he came out yesterday, like her order was denied. Well, somebody needs to tell the new beggar that his restraining order has expired. He'll be running down there tomorrow to the court talking about, can you give me another copy? Can you give me a copy? Can you change the date on this? He'll probably try to white it out. Anyway, it expired at 8:30 a.m. And I am sure Justin watched every bit of her lives yesterday. Every last one of them. And I guarantee you his inbox was full, baby, because I guarantee you them clowns was like, oh my God, she mentioned your name. She needs to be deported. She needs to go to prison for 3 to 5 years, like you said. You said she was going to prison. She needs to be in prison because she mentioned your name, even though she didn't mention his name at all. She did not mention his name at all. But listen, he can't even call the police because you know the restraining order say if anybody violate this order, you can call 911 and have the person arrested, right? This says the order expires at the end of the hearing listed below. Hearing date June 24th of 2024, 8:30. So I guess if Corey want to take a few more shots, no, I'm just kidding. We ain't going to encourage her to do anything. But listen, that is probably why he is over there boiling, honey. He had to go get esophagus stretched today, okay? He had to go do something with them esophagus, honey. I bet you he hot. He's like, I can't do a damn thing. Well, I guess he needs to call the court and tell them to reissue it. Now, it does say a reissuance was requested, but what it says it was filed. So a notice hearing and order of reinsurance TRO form 116 filed by the respondent. See, the respondent is actually Cora. So I don't understand what that means. And I don't know if Justin would have known to I don't think so. I do think that it is expired. I don't think Justin would have known to ask for a reissuance because he don't have no damn attorney. He don't know what the hell he's doing. That's what happens when you don't have a clue as to what you're doing, okay? That's when you don't have, like, now they're going to really go get him some coffees, but let him go ahead. Give him coffees because, baby, he needs it, okay? So whoever told him that he would be good as a lawyer live, okay? So as of yesterday at 8:30 a.m., his order has expired. I wish y'all would have sent me this yesterday because I would have clowned him. Do you understand what I'm saying? I would have clowned him because he is the one that came out here and said, her order was denied. Well, your order has expired. Beggar Dean, your order has expired. Expired. Beggar Dean, your order has expired. So anyway, listen, y'all. The order is expired. So I wonder, will the clowns on his team run over there and say, Justin, your order has expired. Beggar Dean, your order has expired. You need to go get a reinsurance of another TRO. So anyway, that is the importance of having an attorney. That is the importance of having an attorney. Okay, so Cora is doing the right thing. She has an attorney. Justin has no idea what he's doing. I'm sure he's over there listening to me right now. Hey, Beggar Dean, how are you? How are you, Beggar Dean? It appears before you got the documents hidden, we were able to identify that your court order, your TRO that you put out on Cora, which you came out and told everybody that you have a TRO. Well, it looks like it has expired, okay? So you might want to go get another one, okay? But what lie are you going to tell this time? Are you going to keep telling them that she threatened you with a sniper? She threatened me with a sniper, Your Honor. Then you're going to be like, she took a thumbtack. She took a thumbtack and she pinched me with it. Oh my goodness. He said her restraining order was weak. Well, your restraining order is expired. Okay. Hey, and now if he tries to go get another one, I don't know for sure, but I think the judge is going to say, y'all have a hearing coming up in August. Okay. So let's just see if the petitioner, Beggar Dean, goes and get a reinsurance of a restraining order. Because if he don't, which costs money, by the way, but if he does not, then there is no restraining order in place. Okay. Wow. I'm glad you guys pointed that out to me because I did not see that. Okay. But the restraining order has expired. But do you see how when he tries to show proof, he do it real fast and then he moves it? See, he didn't want us to know. He said he came out here and told everybody, and his little clown went running. Oh, Cora, restraining order was denied. It was denied. But he didn't tell them that his was expired. Expired. It's over. It's expired. It's expired. So anyway, he would have to go and get it reissued or wait till August the 19th. And from now until August the 19th, hey, it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. I guess they're going to be in some type of competition with each other because he is sounding off. Hey, you guys, I reached 4,000 in copies. Hey, you guys, I got 5,000 in copies. We're growing, y'all. We're growing. But he had the audacity to call Cora and her entire family scammers. But yet, what is he doing? He's doing what the scammers do. What he claimed they scammers and beggars. He's like, oh shit, she raised $70,000. Well, I can at least get half of that. Let me go out here to these broke down, busted individuals that I think don't have $500 to their name and let me beg from them. But he couldn't even look in the camera. So I'm not used to asking. No, you lied. You lied on her and you tried to humiliate her. And God humbled your ass, okay? So now you have to do the very thing that you have dragged her for years. You dragged her for years for doing a thing, and now you are going to have to do the very thing. The very, very thing. And here's the thing. Cora has other fish to fry because she's not just dealing with him. She's dealing with the person that he allows to come into his home and do some unthinkable things to his children. Okay? So now he wants to be the beggar that he claimed that Cora is. Oh, please, can you help me, please? And then he was like, it's really, really good. Thank you guys so much. That coffee tastes really, really good. I didn't know I could get $5,000 like that. I should have been begging all along. Cora said he needs to go get some implants and a booty job done. And maybe he can beg and make a little more. He has assumed the position of a beggar. Beggar Dean is on board, y'all. We got a new beggar on board. Beggar Dean and a couple of his clowns decided to join him as well. They're like, well, I'm going to be a beggar too, then. If Cora can do it and we can drag her and she can continue to get online every single day, then why not? They said if you can't beat them, join them, right? So Beggar Dean and a couple of his clown supporters said, you know what? Let's beg too. Let's learn from Cora. And let's start scamming and begging all these broke, busted people that work at Taco Bell and 7-Eleven. Didn't he say that? He said, y'all gonna have to go get a job at Taco Bell and 7-Eleven. So now he's begging for people that work at Taco Bell and 7-Eleven. And don't forget, they can't read, because that's what he said. Y'all can't read. Y'all can't read. Y'all illiterate, but I need y'all money. I need y'all help. He is up here asking the village to come up. They're gonna have to go sell rice and beans to get him to $70,000. Do you hear me? They're like, oh my God, I'm gonna go sell blood for you, Beggar Dean. Beggar Dean, I'll be right back. Let me go sell some blood and I'll come back here and I'll buy you a couple of coffees. Somebody said, isn't he begging for Crystal? Well, you know what, I'm surprised you said that, because guess what? I was thinking the same thing. Crystal probably told him, look, I'm going to GoFundMe out there. Ain't nobody contribute to this GoFundMe. Either you pay my court fees or I'm going to tell everything I know about you. You know, even when you tried to sneak a teddy bear into her home with a camera in it, I'm going to put it all out there. So you better raise money from me, Beggar Dean. So Beggar Dean is working for him and Crystal. You hear me? Because Crystal is going to get a cut. You better know Crystal is going to get a cut of that pot, okay? She's definitely going to get a cut of that pot. But listen, Beggar Dean has joined the team of beggars and scammers, okay? He is so ashamed of it. But listen, he's like, I'm not used to asking. I'm used to just giving, just giving. But now I'm just going to have to beg, because I don't really make $300 in the hour, you guys. I lied. I really don't, okay? I'm just a massage therapist, but now he is a beggar. He is a beggar. And you know what? I think he's starting to like it already, because guess what? He's watching the pot. He's like, I'm at 5,000, y'all. I'm at 5,000 now, and it feels so good. I never thought in a million years I could come out here and beg to you guys and get $5,000 in 2 days. I should have been begging all along instead of doggone picking at other people. But he still had the audacity to call them scammers and beggars today. He actually still said they're scammers and they're beggars. And somebody in the audience said, wait a minute, what make them scammers and beggars? And you're not. And he says, oh, well, because I plan on using the money, all of it, every last one of it, for court fees. She don't. She's going to use y'all money and she's going to run off with it and do everything else with your money. Listen, the beggar he want to pick and poke at other people for asking for help, right? He want to call them a scammer. He want to call them broke, busted, and disgusted. He want to call them beggars, but he doesn't want to accept his name. Exactly, Caroline. Beggars Unite. Join the team. Put the jacket on. You got it. You are officially a beggar. Because they don't understand. And then he had another say, well, I don't want to come out here and be like other people. You don't want to be like other people, so who you want to be like? So what he's saying is he don't want to work for the money, because Cora works for the money. She's an entertainer. She comes out and entertain her lovers, and they actually tip her. Who is he entertaining? Nobody. Nobody. He's not entertaining anybody. He just wants them to give it to them. Give it to him for free. He wants it for free. He's like, I don't want to have to come out here and shake my ass for it. Just give it to me for free. Because he's lazy like that. But let's look at the video he did today, you guys. Because listen, he's supposed to be saying, every day he come out here, I'm just going to start doing educational content. He can't focus on educational content because he can't get Cora and her family off the brain. He can't stop thinking about them. Oh my God. Cora, you doing this, man. Girl, What did you do? I'm not going to come out here every day talking about this. I'm going to start doing educational. Can somebody tell him that his restraining order has expired? Can somebody tell Beggar Dean that restraining order that he came out here and bragged about yesterday? Well, at the time he bragged about it, it was expired. Beggar Dean. Beggar Dean. Let's hear what you got to say, Beggar Dean. Let's hear what Beggar Dean has to say, okay? Look at the beggar. Look at the beggar. The beggar. Wait a minute, I got a better picture of the beggar. Hold on, you guys. I have a better picture of the beggar. She said a majority of his followers are old, dried up women that hasn't any D in decades. It hasn't had any D in decades. They'll probably give him some. Oh, they'll take his, should I say? Look at the shameless beggar. Look at him. He's like, oh, I need your help, you guys. I really need your help. I hate to do this, but I need to go ahead and beg because, business ain't like what it used to be. I'm not getting many people that want me to massage them out no more, okay? No one has kinks in their bodies anymore. So now I need to come to the internet because I can't lose my children. And then he had the nerve yesterday to say, she filed for custody, but I don't know why. Okay, she filed, you filed. You filed. Why did you file? But I don't know why. I don't know why. I haven't a clue. I don't know why she did that. I don't know. And then he had the nerve to say she wants me to pay her attorney fees, but she raised $70,000. But you asked her to pay your attorney fees. He asked her to pay his attorney fees first. I need you to pay my attorney fees. I need you to pay my hemorrhoid cream fees. I need you to pay my flight fees. I need you to pay child support, spousal support. He wanted it all. But when she asked for a sanction, because he don't know what a sanction is, you guys, he posted it to his page like he was proving something. This doctor needs to go sit down. Does he not know what a sanction is? I tell you, oh my God. But let's listen to what this beggar had to say, okay? Because this beggar right here, honey, let's see what he had to say. Let's see if he's really ashamed of being the new beggar on the block. He's the new beggar. Please, please give me more. Give me more. Give me more. The new beggar in town. That's the day. What did you have to say for yourself? Well, let's just hear. I know y'all like, I want to hear what he got to say. Hold on, let's hear what Beggar Dean got to say.
Educator.
Hold on.
Can you guys hear me now?
Let's hear what the beggar has to say.
Hello, any sound? No sound, no sound, no sound. I'm not muted. Can you guys hear me now? All right. All right, great. I don't know what's up with my mic. Sometimes it just doesn't give sound, and I don't know why, even though it is registering that there is sound.
He'll blame the no sound on Cora. He's like, I don't have sound because Cora reported it. Because Cora snuck through the window and she defected it because, everything is Cora's fault.
So anyway, one of my mentors has passed on. His name was Guy Boyer. He was a French osteopath, MD. I think he had a PhD in water hydrology. And he, pound for pound, probably in my opinion, the best clinician that was living.
I thought he was the best clinician.
He had treatments for every shred of tissue in the body. And I've been going through this program for the last 5 years. Those of you guys have been following me for a while. You guys remember I used to go to the Dominican Republic for courses.
He used to go to the Dominican Republic and pick up STDs, okay? He went to the DR to pick up some STDs.
I went live a few times asking people to translate his French because I struggle with a French accent. Well, 2 days ago, he passed on. And it kind of gave me some time to reflect on my own professional journey. And I'd like to highlight some of his strengths and some of his weaknesses.
Why would his followers want to know anything? Let me bypass this because you know he's gonna take shots at Cora. This dude has no idea how to entertain. Hey, would y'all like me to come out here and be like, "Hey, y'all, my professor in college just passed away. Let me highlight his strengths." Y'all know who my professor in college was? This man is ridiculous. She said the more they called the police last night on Cora. Yeah, I know because Cora was digging in that ass. Do you hear me? Cora had me rolling last night, y'all. I had to go back and watch it again. She had me rolling. Listen, Cora won all types of cool points from me last night. Do you hear me? All types of cool points. She clowned this clown. Do you hear me? I'm talking about clown him. Straight clown him. And you know what? He probably is the one that called. It wasn't him. It was one of his bitter freaking but it had to be him because he has her phone number. I mean, it could have been somebody that he gave it to because you know he do pass out her phone number to other people. But she clowned him and he was embarrassed. That's why he went and called 911 he wanted to try to get a paper trail, like something must be wrong with her. No, she clowned you last night. She straight clowned you because this man told her for years she wasn't no good. She wasn't nothing but a beggar, right? But yet now what is he doing? The old doctor, the bone cracker, is on here begging, huh? Because if that's what she's doing, then what is it that he's doing? What is she doing different? She's actually working for her money. She entertains for her money. What is he doing? He's telling us about somebody that we don't have no clue about. Well, he ain't really telling us, but he's telling his people. They don't want to hear that scraggle bull crap. Like, seriously? This man came on. Let me tell you about a guy that I knew back in the 5th grade. This is what happened to him, and he didn't pass on. Does he think that's content? OMG.
Every single thing in the body. You guys see videos where I'm sticking the fingers in the back of the throat. I mean, like this, he had, when I started studying with him, I could easily say he doubled my skill set within just a few years. And now that he's gone, and this is the problem with politics, is he's probably going to be fighting amongst his students, not me.
I'm gonna fast forward because I cannot believe he even came out here with this bull crap.
And personally as well.
Let's just hear him talk about Cora, okay?
Just legacy, because one of the limitations.
He's so boring.
One second. Anyway, so you got me thinking about legacy because he never really brought on a prototype, I have to say, but that's okay. Yes, I mean, let's back. I'm back.
You know, he always say he don't read the comments, but look at his face, y'all. Look at his face, but he don't read the comments. This man cares so much about what people say, what people think. That's how narcissists are. They care so much about fooling people, so they look down at the audience and be like, let me see what they can. Let me see, are they dragging me today? Are they liking me today? Look how he's looking at the comments. But he always say, I don't care nothing about the comments. I don't read the comments. You a liar. You care so much about that doggone comment. Somebody say, is he losing weight? Yeah, he's on a keto diet.
Okay, I see my nanny has stepped in to make sure that they share. They had a Gatorade that they were sharing, and that's one of the things that with the girls I'm working on right now is to get them to understand that they're a team and that they need to work together and share and everything else. But they're obviously very young, so it's a process. Those of you guys that raise kids, you know that they just don't like sharing. I don't know if girls are worse than boys. I grew up with boys, and there's 3 of us. That probably changes the dynamics.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Somebody say he's a more scammer.
So, but yeah, my mentor as well. He, like, every Every big athlete that you've ever seen.
Beggar United took me out.
Miraculous.
You know what took me out when she said white scammer. She said white scammer, black scammer, American scammer. No, she said American scammer, Nigerian scammer, white scammer, black scammer, mixed scammer. White scammer, black scammer, mixed scammer.
It's mainly him.
That's what he gets.
I mean, he was a little bit. Oh, fun.
I want to get to the good part where he started dragging Cora. Hold on.
I was drinking that.
He's
So,
pathetic.
that's just some interesting reflections. I need to get back to work.
Get back to work. He ain't got no job. Tommy, you ain't got no job.
You know, when somebody that has given you a lot passes on, you have to reflect upon it.
Justin ain't studying that person. He reading them comments.
Let's just see what people are arguing about. Not that I'm going to participate in it.
Not that he's going to participate. Oh, yes, you are. Because you're a troublemaker. That's what you are. He can't help himself.
And also, this kind of, based on the arguments, since
you're right, he has no content whatsoever. But here it goes. Yes, he does. I'm sorry. Who said he has no content? Yes, he does, Christina. Cora. Cora is his content. That's what he thinks about 24/7. He's not thinking about nobody passing on. He's thinking about Cora. You hear me? That's it. That's all. Cora is his content. Period.
Talking about mentors and expertise, don't take advice from people that are not an expert in a subject. If you want to get rich, don't take advice from poor people. If you want to be educated, don't take advice from uneducated people. If you want to be wise,
he just said don't take advice from poor people. Like, what type of doctor would ever mutter those words out of their mouths? Don't take advice from poor people. So so only rich people have knowledge? Is this man kidding me? Because does he know that he could be poor tomorrow? Does he know that God giveth and take it away? Did this man really, let me rewind this, because did this man just say, don't take advice from poor people? From poor people? What? But it's poor people that's giving him coffees right now. Poor people are the one that's going and getting blood withdrawn to make money to get his man coffee, but yet he says, don't take advice from poor people. Isn't his whole family poor? Huh? Didn't he leave them back on the plantation somewhere in a trailer park? Huh? But yet he says, don't take advice from poor people, but he's the one out here begging for people to pay his lawyer fees, right? Because he wants to talk about Cora. He wants to try to keep her in court, tied up in court with frivolous expertise, motion after motion after motion. She asked her supporters for help. He now doing what she doing, right? But yet he called her a beggar and a scammer. Now he wants to come out here and say, don't take advice from poor people. That's the worst thing somebody could say, actually, to be honest with you. Beggar Dean, did you hear what you said? But that's the real him. That is absolutely. I wonder what his Nigerian supporters are sitting over there in the dark right now, sweating their asses off, listening to him. I wonder what they have to say about that, huh? He just said, don't take advice from poor people, but yet take money from poor people, but just don't take advice from them. What? Are you kidding me right now? He's a whole joke. You follow and listen to this fool. Don't take advice from poor people. Imagine that for a second. What?
Don't take advice from people that are not an expert in a subject. If you want to get rich, don't take advice from poor people. If you want to be educated, don't take advice from uneducated people.
Do you know that some poor people, believe it or not, used to be rich? Do you know the reason why they probably poor? Because they goofed off their money? And do you know some homeless people get their lives together and they become rich? This man just say, don't take advice from poor people. If you want to be rich, don't take advice from poor people. Are you kidding me? It's some poor people that's poor because of how society is set up. It's some poor people, and I don't even want to say poor, but some less fortunate people that got more sense than he does. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's some people that's less fortunate that has more talent, more personality, and more skills than he does. They just don't have the opportunity, to get ahead. I can't believe this joker. It's disgusting.
If you want to be wise, don't take advice from people that are not wise. You know, like people, especially in today's age with social media, people have such strong opinions that they feel like they know when reality uh, they just don't.
Oh my God.
What constitutes an expert? Some simple rules. When you're going along the
The only thing he's expert in is being an abuser, a narcissistic abuser. That's the only thing that Beggar Dean is the expert in, being an abuser. Okay.
pathway to expertise, there are some stages you go through. You go from being ignorant to knowing just enough to be dangerous, to thinking you know everything, to you once you reach a true level of expertise, you realize you know nothing. And that's the pathway to expertise. Ignorance, some knowledge, think you know everything, to realizing you know nothing for sure. So, yeah. So, those of you commenting on here, like you think you know stuff, you're in the ignorance category, and we need to get you up. We need to get you.
He up here calling them ignorant, but these are the same people that he's asking to fund him a coffee. He's calling them ignorant, but he's like, oh, but yeah, hit that coffee button, please. Send me a coffee. But you're ignorant. You're very ignorant, but send me a coffee.
You know nothing. Oh, the girls are fighting. I hear my nanny doing her.
He don't care nothing. Listen, I hear my nanny doing her thing, which means he don't give a shit about what's going on in the other room. Oh my God, he don't give a shit. He ain't even gonna go in there and say, "Oh, do you need any help? What's going on?" Oh, I hear my nanny doing her thing. I guess that's the same thing that he was doing when Crystal was there. Forcing Athena hand away from her for JJ so she can take that video to send out to all those little friends of theirs, huh? Is that what happened? He was in the other room listening to Athena cry her eyes out.
Doing her thing. She's amazing, man. Godsend, honestly. So, anyways, appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone that sent the coffees. Like yesterday, I think it raised about $5,500, which is enough for what I need to do. And yeah, this has been a long, drawn out process. It's just been very unnecessary. It's all centered around greed and pride and ego. And
He talking about himself.
I've been trying to be peaceful and trying to just make it all stop. But the better I behaved, the worse it got for me. So, you know, I have a legacy to uphold. I have a lot of value. I have gifts to.
He has a legacy to uphold.
And the more I'm in this industry, the more I know that for certain. Because I've had a calling.
What legacy does he have to uphold? I have a legacy to uphold, but he ain't got no work. He made it yesterday himself. Business is kind of slow. I'm not raking in the dough like I used to, but I got a legacy to uphold. What legacy do you have to uphold? Oh my God.
What I'm doing now since I was 13 years old.
But I thought he couldn't read at 13. Did he say he couldn't read at 13? Oh, no, the lies, the lies, the lies. I do despise the lies.
I will be 36 years old on Sunday. So
He said that because he like, get them coffees ready, you ignorant poor people. Get those coffees ready because I want y'all to shower me with coffees the way y'all did my aunt, okay? My idol. I want you guys to shower me just like that her lover did to her. I'm telling y'all when my birthday is because I want y'all to feed into me, pour into me the way y'all poured into Cora. That's why he's like, I got a birthday coming up. So go ahead and go get that blood withdrawn and get that money by any means necessary because I need you poor people to be ready, be on board because I'm gonna be on here begging.
Still very young. And probably the reason why I'm not going to let people destroy my legacy, because I still have 30 years of it to go. I still have 30 years of helping people. I have 30 years of creating new innovative techniques that help people. 30 years of learning from experts and making sure that information is preserved, hopefully made better and disseminated to the public. That's why I got a teaching degree, is because I knew that I could teach, and all this information needs to be disseminated to the public because it can help so many people. So many people. So so I can see all you guys on here just trying to spread hate. It doesn't affect me anymore.
It doesn't affect him so much that he has to say something about it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so irritated. I can't help it. I have to say something. I have to say something. So let me just say something because this is irritating me. Oh my God.
I did a very powerful weekend retreat, and it just showed me that this is all worthless. This is all dumb. But I mean, as passionate as I am about being an educator and helping people and helping people's pain and giving their lives back, I'm even more passionate about being a father. And that's the truth. So if I had to choose between my profession and being a father, I would choose being a father every time. Every time, especially for these little girls because they're special. They're gonna outshine me for sure. They're gonna outshine everyone in the family.
Everybody is going to outshine you. Look at that picture, y'all. Y'all gotta get that picture for me. Get that picture for me. But everybody's gonna outshine him. He's a massage therapist that don't have no work. Okay? Outshine him. He has no work. He said it himself. He has clientele has decreased because of Cora. Yeah, no, you have no work. You're not a real doctor. That's why. Picture. That is Beggar Dean, okay? Beggar Dean, okay? The new beggar in the house.
Opportunities.
Got a new beggar.
Do you have any plans for my birthday? I have no idea. I'm not a big
Look at him. He's still throwing it out there. He wanted everybody to know. I don't have any plans for my birthday, but I'm gonna be on here begging.
I've literally been getting therapy for a year, and it's centered around how to receive. Because one of the
This is such a joke. If y'all don't get what this man is going, I've had therapy on how to be a beggar. I didn't really want to be a beggar, but I see that's how Cora, she's an entertainer and she comes on there and people give her lots of money and I'm jealous and mad and I want what she has. So I went to therapy to learn how to be a beggar too, because that's the only way I'm gonna make it here in LA because I have no real skills So I had to go to therapy and I had to come to terms that, you know what? I need to beg too.
Things that I've learned in the last year is that if you are incapable of receiving, you can never give to your full capacity.
If you are incapable of begging in LA, you are incapable of paying your rent. Okay.
I had a problem with receiving. It would make
I have a problem with calling somebody else a beggar, and I'm ashamed that they're gonna call me a beggar, but I want what they have, therefore I'm gonna do what they do.
me feel bad. If
But I'm not gonna really entertain for it. I'm just gonna come out here and still call them a beggar and tell everybody that I'm not really a beggar, that I just need money. Because I don't have no talent. I can't entertain y'all. I just need y'all to give me money.
people gave me gifts or anything else, like I struggle with that. And through therapy, it's shown me that I can never be the best version of myself unless I'm comfortable with
Begging.
with receiving from other
Begging.
people, because the more you give, the more you receive, but you have to be.
This man act like he ain't had his people already collect money from him before. He act like he ain't had that PayPal already going. Didn't they already collect money from him? And Lolo cheated him out of money and only gave him 2,000 and she kept the rest. He act like he ain't begged before. He just begged behind the scenes. So what he's saying is he had a hard time begging on the front end. So he had people do it for him, but now he been begging on the back end. Now he's gonna start begging on the front end because he don't trust Lolo no more because he says she's a scammer and a thief. Where she over there going hard as a mofo for him. She over there going so hard and think he the best thing since sliced bread because she knows she stole from him. She stole from him. And she's like, well, I got to keep on protecting him because I did take his money. I did take his money, so I got to keep on advocating for him. I know he don't like me. He don't support me. She done came out here and called him all type of names, and he don't need to F with her. He's like, I can't do it on the back end no more. I can't trust you people. Let me do it myself to make sure I get the money in my account because you only gave me $2,000 of that money that you collected, okay, on my behalf. Honey, Lolo went and bought her a wig, okay?
To receive in order to maximally give. Yeah. So that's been a year-long process actually. So as far as my birthday,
Listen to him. As far as my birthday, I need y'all to load me up.
I'll probably just have a few friends, my girls, birthday cake. It would be more about the girls than me. It would be birthday cake and beach and just a relaxing, nice day. It's next Sunday. I'll be 36.
He's like, go ahead and get prepared because I'm going to be on here begging.
Sort of like I kind of had a panic moment the other day. I was like, man, I'm going to be 36. I've literally wasted 2 years of my life dealing with this internet drama, and it's really holding me back from my potential. It's holding me back from doing what God put me on this earth to do, what my calling is, what my gifts are, and I really need to get back to that. So I'm really looking forward for all this madness to end, even though it'll probably never end completely. But
well, the reason why he said it'll never end completely is because that was a major fail in London. His plans didn't work quite out the way he wanted them to in London. So therefore, now he thinks they would never end because he knows he can't send her to prison. He knows he can't threaten her no more to get immigrated back to Nigeria, right? So now he's like, oh my God, it's never going to end because my plan failed in London. And now what do I have to do? Oh my God, now everybody's eyes is on him. He's like, damn, that was my only chance. The London was my only chance. My only chance. Now I'm stuck. She's going to come out here and tell her story for real. She's going to tell everything that I did to her.
we'll get to a place where consequences are enforced and I can live my life in peace and raise my girls in peace. So I'm a father, you know? So, and that's priority number one in my life, even over my profession. And I spent the last 15 years building up my professional skill set.
Well, we know he spent the last 5 or so years cussing out the mother of his children and calling her all type of derogatory names, smacking her in the face and acting all delusional. We know that happened.
To go everywhere I could find anyone that's doing anything innovative, interesting, and effective. But now I'm like, oh crap! Now I'm 36. I'm inching towards 40. I really need to start pushing, learning again, and also creating. I mean, I have 20 ideas on my computer that I need to spend 20, 30, 40 hours each on in developing the research and experimental model for some of the things that I want to do in the organs. So maybe if you hushed, there wouldn't be drama. I was silent for 2 years, and in that 2 years, books were published, and hundreds of bloggers were harassing me, despite my silence, based on the words of just one particular person. So, when you defend yourself, people call you obsessed, jealous. How is defending yourself making you jealous? I don't understand it. I mean, maybe I'm just in a different headspace, but I don't understand how defending yourself from somebody that's constantly attacking you makes you jealous. If somebody's beating me up on the street and I defend myself, and then they'd be like, "Oh, you're just jealous." That's pretty much the logic of this.
How can somebody say I'm defending myself when they start some shit? And it's like a bully, like I was defending myself. Yeah, I punched him in the jaw, but he hit me back harder. And now I'm mad because I was just defending myself. Like you started the bullshit, and now he acting like he on the defense. Don't start none, don't be none. You understand what I'm saying? He started the crap. Now he wants to whine. I'm just defending myself. I'm only defending myself. I thought I could defame her for free. I thought I could defame her in peace. I didn't know she was going to come out here swinging. What?
So my integrity is go see about the child. My nanny's right there with him. Athena's too. Sometimes she cries. It's because we're working through sharing. They will always want to play with the same toy. So it's working like we get a timer.
He has no idea why the baby's crying. He's just talking shit right now. I don't know if he has a nanny or not. Anyway, but he doesn't care why the girl's crying. He don't care. He's already been on at 22 minutes at this point. He has no idea why his daughters are crying.
We give one girl 5 minutes and the other girl 5 minutes. This is part of parenting. Like, my kids don't cry very much, but you know, kids do cry sometimes, and my nanny's very, very good. He's probably better than me at getting them to share. I don't understand how they think you're the one talking all the time. They understand. They're just perpetuating a narrative that that serves their biases, cognitive dissonance, and
whoever just asked him and said, "I don't know why they say you're talking every time," must be one of them. Must be one of them ignorant mofos that you be calling ignorant all the time for real. I cannot believe that person just asked. I don't understand why they think you be talking all the time because he do. Are you kidding me?
Cultural beliefs. So I can't blame them. I forgive them.
Oh, now you forgive people.
That they define me.
Narcissist doesn't know how to forgive, seriously.
Right. Defending yourself does not make you jealous. I'm not jealous of anything. I want everyone to succeed at their maximum capacity.
Lies.
I have principles, integrity, and a code, and just hurting and destroying others for your own personal gain is wrong. It just is. It's just wrong. Hurting other people for your own personal gain is a more mortal sin.
But then he comes out here and call her narcissist and all these nasty names. But he says hurting other people for your own personal gain is wrong. But that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. Somebody said Frida is the nanny. But that's exactly, or Crystal, but that's exactly what he did. He tried to hurt Cora for his personal gain. And now he's sitting up here saying hurting other people for your own personal gain is wrong. It is wrong. You were wrong. Period.
But somehow we live in a society now where that stuff is almost like praised and embodied as a superhero. And that's how we have people like Putin and Trump and you know, that's like when the general people don't stand up to that kind of behavior, that's why we have bad leadership, honestly. And it's present throughout.
He's so boring. Oh my God. Can I even stomach the rest of it?
Nice. But anyways, I really appreciate all of you guys on here that are supporting me through these years. You guys have stuck with me through the good times, the horrible times, my frustration levels going up and down. I mean, I don't think anyone can understand what it's like to be harassed every day for years for things you never did.
Liar.
Like that will drive anyone mad, honestly, to be harassed by hundreds of thousands of people for things that just never occurred. Like that will drive you nuts. And it has. It's like, what did my ancestors do for me to deserve this karma?
Did you just hear what? Done. I am done. Did y'all just hear what Justin said? Oh my God. Wait a damn minute. I'm done.
For years. For things you never did. Like that's.
He said it with a straight face.
Honestly, to be harassed by.
I gotta blow this shit up.
For things that just never occurred. Like that would drive you nuts. And it has. It's like, what did my ancestors do for me to deserve this karma? Maybe.
Justin Beggar Dean just said, what did my ancestors do for me to deserve this karma? Now he wants to blame it on his ancestors. But pull up a chair. Let me tell you what they did. I can't. Oh my God. This man is so ignorant to me. He's so ignorant. What did my ancestors do for me to deserve this karma? Justin, did you really just say that? What did your ancestors do for you to deserve this karma? I officially think Justin is ignorant, dumb, uneducated, a whole freaking joke. Do you hear me? This man just said, what did my ancestors do for me to deserve this karma? Like, why would he even try to put his ancestors into his narcissistic, abusive self? Well, you know what? Let me tell you why he did, huh? Because the apple don't fall far from the trees, okay? So obviously the things that Justin does, his abusive ways, come from his ancestors, okay? That's what they did. They taught him to be abusive. They taught him to be privileged, okay? They taught him to lay hands on people and think that he can get away with it. They taught him to talk down to people and make himself feel like he's more superior than others, okay? Please don't ask, what did your ancestors do for you to deserve what's going on with you right now? Please, let's not go there, Beggar Dean. Let's please not go there, Beggar Dean. Really? They taught you to be the man that you are right now. Selfish, abusive, manipulating, huh? Privileged, overprivileged, huh? Selfish. Did I say that? Totally selfish. They taught you to be exactly the person that you are. A liar, a cheater, a thief, an abuser. Did I leave that out? They taught you to think that you're higher and everybody else is lower. They taught you to think that you're smarter and everybody else is dumber. They taught you to think that you're richer and everybody else is poorer. That's what they taught you. They taught you to think that you can put your hand on black women and get away with it. They taught you to think that you can cuss women out and get away with it. That's what they did. They set you up for failure because they should have told you your blood is the same color as everybody else's blood. Let's not go there, Beggar Dean. They taught you to gain on the backs of others. Let other people work and you reap the benefits. They taught you to be lazy. Sit back and just receive, receive, receive. Huh? Are you kidding me right now? Let's not go there, Justin, okay? Let's really not go there. They taught you to be who you are. Now it's up to you to teach yourself something different. But it seems like you haven't, okay? Because you are everything they taught you to be. All right? Woo.
So, anyways, it is time. Why do I need a nanny since I love my kids so much? Because I work. I can't drive to a patient's house, which is what I'm doing later. I'm mainly working just this evening, and I'm spending this morning doing business administration stuff. You know, running a business is not always face to face with a patient. You have to do other things too, billing and chart notes and blogging and advertising. There's running a business is very multifactorial. So yeah, I need a nanny so that I can run a business and be a dad. I spend a lot of time with my kids. But yeah, I need a nanny. I can't drive to Calabasas and be gone 3 hours and bring my kids with me. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, do you guys really think before you comment on here? Like, seriously. Oh, thank you, whoever bought me 20 coffees. I don't even, and me putting up this coffee thing, I feel so uncomfortable with it. Because I don't want to be one of those content creators that are like, that are doing this as a show to make you feel bad for me or whatever.
You see how you're trying to take a shot at Cora? The man's so jealous of Cora because Cora is a natural. Cora gets up and entertains people and they tip her, right? He's so jealous of it. He's so jealous. So basically what he's saying is he don't want to have to get up and entertain for the tips. He want to sit there with his boring ass stories and he want people to just give him money for just no reason whatsoever. He don't want to entertain them. He want to just come on here, show his face, and get paid. That's what he wants, you know?
So I appreciate you guys sending the coffees. I really do. I don't. If I don't acknowledge it, it's simply because I'm still working through how to receive.
But I thought he just said he had enough. He said, I got 5,500 and that's more than enough for what I need it for. He said he got enough. So take the link down, Justin Beggar Dean. Take the link down since you feel so bad about getting tips. He's so ignorant.
To how to acknowledge that sometimes you need help. Because I am the provider, protector, and supporter of my family, always have been. So it's always fallen upon me to make everything happen. And
he lied. He can't even look at the camera and say that bullshit. He's such a liar.
2 years of harassment and lawyers, and it's just like it drains you, it bleeds you.
He acted like the Cora was the one that was filing ex partes and motion after motion after motion. He was the one doing that shit.
I was raised relatively poor, lower class, so I had to build everything myself. I'm not that old. I'm 36 years old. I didn't start making any sort of significant money until I was 30. And then I invested a significant amount of my money into.
He didn't start making significant money until Cora started working for him and he was taking her money, okay? And then when he made $27,000 a month out here dragging her, that's the most money he's ever made in his life, okay? Seriously.
Somebody else's profession.
You know how he's so quick to show Cora how much Cora made, and you know how he's so quick to come out here and show you how much he made from his YouTube account, not YouTube, I'm sorry, from his Facebook. Has he ever came out here and showed a month of chiropractor work? Huh? Because he's a liar. Justin knows he's never made as much money cracking bones as he has being a content creator. And he ain't even no content creator. He comes out here and drag a black woman, gets paid. That's the most money he's ever made. Because trust me, if he's made more doing something else, he would have showed it, okay? $27,000 a month for dragging Cora is the most money this man did made, okay, in 1 month.
It's amazing to me, some of these hateful comments. Because you have a nanny, that means you don't love your kids, idiot. That's hilarious. What parent that works can work without a nanny? So the thought process is, because I have a nanny, I don't love my kids? Sometimes some of these comments, I'm like, man.
What type of doctor would even read a comment like that? Like, his thought process and educational level is just so low, because I wouldn't even read a comment like that. If somebody said something like that to me, I would totally overlook them because obviously they're an idiot, right? And he literally reads it like his level of thinking is so low. Seriously.
Like, do you hear yourself? Honestly, do you hear yourself?
Oh my God, does he hear
Like,
himself?
It's mind numbing.
I'm about to turn him off, y'all. I can't do him.
Angel says, Angel, you're nearly 100 years old? Wow.
Anyway, Justin is born, you guys. Anyway, on this video right here, he just took little subtle shots at Cora or whatever here and there. You know what I'm saying? He tried to take little shots at her for asking for money, or saying, hey, you guys, y'all gonna send me a coffee and stuff like that. Nevertheless, I can't listen to his boring stuff for too long. You understand what I'm saying? He's such a drag, not an entertainer at all. But like Cora said, you guys, y'all have to go check out Cora's video. Of course, that man ain't even no entertainer, but now he has to beg like independent entertainers do, because Cora is an entertainer, okay? She is a singer and a dancer, okay? So she's just, like she said today, I love what she said today. She said she's doing her stuff digital, right? Where she's instead of like, if you lived in Vegas, California, New York, big cities like that, you will see entertainers on the strip or stuff like that where the main where a lot of traffic is at. They will actually entertain right there, and people will give them money, put money in a bucket for them, or sometimes they will give it to them in their hands, right? So there's no difference than doing that on the street versus coming on social media and doing it in the comfort of your own home. She is an independent entertainer. That's how she gets paid. He's jealous because she's an entertainer. He's jealous. He wants what she has because she makes more than he does. So he's trying to stop her from making money. He's always wanted to stop her ever since she left him. He wanted to stop her from making money. He wants to outdo her. Narcissists compete with you, and that's what he's doing, competing with her. Okay? That is going to, I hate to say it, but he is going to DIE, a sudden death, worried about what she got going on, worried about what she's doing. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody said, August the 19th can't get here fast enough. Well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be more stuff that pop off before August the 19th because he's a clown, and the only thing he knows how to do is put on clown shows, okay? He's jealous in his spirit and everything. He's so jealous. And Cora said something today that made so much sense. She said narcissists want to see you out here down and out on your last. They want to see you on the corner with nothing. And that's what Justin wants. Justin rather see the mother of his kid out here with nothing, because that's what he wants. He don't want to have no supporters. He don't want her to have no family, no friends. He don't want her to have nothing. You want to know why? Because he doesn't have it. Where's Justin friends? Where's his real friends? Huh? Where's Justin friends? He has none. He has none. They probably all they took off because they're probably saying real men don't do what Justin does. Come out here and bash the mother of their children. You understand what I'm saying? He has no friends. He's a disgrace. That man can't call himself no doctor. Somebody asked about the blue on his tongue. He said something about some type of supplement or something like that. But I can't even listen to him no more to get to that part, okay? He made a complete fool out of himself yesterday, even coming out here and announcing the coffee. And if y'all have not seen it, I would encourage y'all to go to Cora's page and watch it. It's on her YouTube. It's on Facebook too, but watch it on her YouTube. Give her the views on her YouTube because that's what she's getting paid at right now. So if you guys can watch it on her YouTube, give her the views, right? But here's the thing. Give her the views and the watch hours, okay? The thing about it is, Cora, he tries to do what Cora did. Cora came out here and said, hey, you guys, I need help because I have to fight off this narcissist, okay? He claimed, I'm going to fight her without an attorney. I don't even need an attorney. I'm going to do this all by myself because I'm smart like that. And now what is he doing? He needs an attorney because he knows he's going to lose, okay? He knows he's going to lose. He knows he's not going to get custody. And I'm telling you, he's literally sweating bullets as to what's going to happen on August 19th. We don't know. I don't know. You guys don't know. We don't know what's going to happen on August 19th, okay? But he's sweating bullets. Don't make him think that don't let him make you think that he's not, because he is, okay? Seriously. I don't need no attorney. I'm going to fight her without an attorney. But yeah, he comes out here and says, I told 0 lies. But anyway, this is not going to be a long live because my live yesterday was for 4 hours. My husband was like, baby, I thought we were supposed to watch a movie. So anyway, somebody said the blue is antidepressants. Oh, is it? Are you a nurse, Paris Garcia? He said it's some type of supplement, but who knows? Let me read a couple of y'all comments right quick. If he was really making $300 an hour, he won't have time for everything he's doing. Exactly, MB. Exactly. That man always say, oh, I got work later. I got to go do this later. He's such a liar. If this man was making $300 an hour, not only will he not have time to do what he's doing, he wouldn't even want to do what he's doing. Nobody that making that type of money want to be caught up in some damn argument with the mother of his child on social media. Come on. Not at all. Exactly, Prestige. I believe what she said. He is trying to raise the money for Crystal because Crystal has something on him. If you don't believe it, I'm trying to tell you, Crystal knows more than what she has come out here and said. She has something on him, and I believe she said, you either raise this money for my court case against the mother of your children, or I'm going to come out with it, okay? So that money, believe it or not, that they're giving him is for Crystal, okay? I do believe that. She said he's not done paying the last attorney he used. Exactly. No, you got to do the... Oh, I don't know what that even means. I don't even think that person is talking to me. Somebody said he doesn't have a babysitter. Oh yeah, so Crystal case is August the 6th, and I'm glad that their restraining order is after Crystal case, because if she gets a restraining order against Crystal, if the judge grants that, let me tell you something, that's not gonna look good for Justin on the 19th, okay? Because Justin, if that, which I believe the restraining order will be granted for Cora against Crystal. And if it is, trust me when I tell you, it's not going to look good for Justin on the 19th. So to be honest with you, August the 6th is the date we need, okay? Because August the 6th, once the judge say, yeah, you about crazy, you need to stay away from this family, what you did was wrong, and whatever else happened to Crystal, that's going to be, that's going to affect what happens on August the 19th. So I'm good. Oh, this lawyer is smart. I'm glad that she asked for this hearing to be after the Crystal case, because that's gonna, oh, I'm trying to tell you, that's going to be a significant impact on what's going to happen with Justin on the 19th, okay? She said Crystal is going to bring it all out. Yeah, if she don't get that money raised, she's going to bring it all out. She said it's a psychiatry antidepressant. Oh, is it? Oh, Lord Jesus. She said, does he still have a license if he allegedly had clients suing him? See, I don't know. Does he have clients suing him? Like, do we know that for a fact? If you have the client name, I will look it up, but we have to know that for a fact. Does he have clients suing him? Sometimes people just say things. You got to know it for a fact if he has clients suing him or not. If you give me the name of the person, I'll look up the case. The first and last name. Exactly, Katoria. Exactly, Nina. He got them trained. They don't, it's not even that they support him. They dislike Cora so much because they're jealous of her. They dislike her so much that they will actually fund his lawyer fee. I don't think that he's going to be able to raise the amount of money that Corey is, even though I think that he low-key trying to. He's definitely low-key trying to. That's why he come out here and announce it every day. Yesterday, I made $4,000 in 1 hour. Then he comes back today. I'm up to 5,500 right now. He's competing. He's competing with Cora. He's definitely trying to affect her income negatively because he's jealous and can no longer benefit from her hard work. Absolutely, wild card. All these men who done wrong to a woman waste away in life. It's like I am seeing the revelation come to pass with all of them. Remember Ike, now he abused beautiful Tina. Look where he ended up. Yep. Read what you saw. She said only Cora is not a good mother because she leaves the kids with the nanny when she has to travel. Shaking my head. Exactly. Cora is the bad mom, of the bad parent. Cora is the beggar. Cora is the scammer. Cora is the liar. Cora is the abuser. Cora is Cora this, Cora that, Cora that, and he's just the innocent old, you know what I'm saying? Innocent old person that's just getting treated so badly. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here with that bull crap, okay? Get out of here with that bull crap. But anyway, I can't stay long. What time is it? 9:09. I just literally want to come on here and laugh at this clown for being a beggar. He was a beggar behind the doors. Just know now he's an upfront beggar. So don't think for one moment that this man wasn't asking for help behind the scenes. He's just now coming out because he don't trust none of those clowns that's blogging about him. Okay, he don't trust none of them. Okay. Therefore, now he wants to collect his own coins. And that's why he's coming out with a coffee. Like, oh, Lord, let me get this money myself because I don't trust them. Okay. So while they out there want to put Cora down and try to beat him up, he don't even like them. I don't think they like him either. You know what I'm saying? But they're still advocating for him because they know they don't have nobody else to advocate for. Okay. Yeah, the beggar out of the closet. He just came out of the closet. He was a closet beggar, and now he done came out with it. Okay, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. That needs to be his theme song. I'm coming out. I am a beggar now. He's an out of the closet beggar. Okay, an out of the closet beggar. Finally, he came out of the closet. You know. The thing about it is, he should have never called her a beggar because you got to think about it. She's an entertainer. What is he? What is he? Is so boring. Like honestly, who would sit there and listen to him? Oh yeah, his license expires on his birthday. When did he say his birthday is? I think he said Sunday, right? I will definitely check on Sunday. You know I will. You know I will. You know I will. I'm definitely going to check on his birthday to see does he still have them license, baby. Yep. His license is supposed to expire on his birthday. And I will check for you guys. I sure will. I'll check tomorrow and see if he's renewed it too. But listen, I love y'all. Let me go watch this movie with my husband, honey, and let me thank y'all right quick. I do appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Liz, you was the first one that came in here and laid it down with your pretty self. Thank you so much, and thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, Glenn. I love you. She said tea and then celebrate. Yes, celebrate the new beggar on board. Okay. You know what I need to change this to? Instead of let's celebrate the new beggar, I need to say let's celebrate out of the closet beggar. Okay. Because he definitely came out of the closet. Okay. The closet beggar. Thank you, Marpy. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Charlene. I appreciate you. Sabrina, welcome aboard. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Caroline, please, let's review the live where Cora was dragging Mr. KO yesterday at some point during this live today. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow, but we can't do it tonight, Caroline. But she got him, honey. I want y'all to go give her the views and crack the hell up laughing because, honey, she had me laughing. Lord Jesus, I laughed so hard. Cora got him last night. That's why he mad. That's why he dialed 911. She's out of her mind. LAPD, go over there. She's crazy. And then he gonna tell him that she wants to self-harm herself. What? Who does that? He called 911 and told the police that Cora wants to self-harm. He was such mad. I guarantee you that joker grew horns last night. Because she dug in him and without mentioning his name one time. But even a newborn baby would have known who she was talking about last night. You know the funny part about it is when she fell backwards. That shit was so funny. Cora is such an entertainer. Cora could actually be a low-key comedian. You know what I mean? That shit was funny. She said, wait a minute, did the TRO and his damn chiropractor license expire back to back? Well, it looked like that might be it, honey. Within 1 month, okay? Thank you, Rachel, baby. I appreciate you. Neely, he takes not as a Akaya with no spine. None at all. Thank you, Neely. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Andranelle Johnson. We share the same last name, Johnson, baby. Johnson. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Marpy, for being a member for 10 months. I appreciate you, love, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, MB, for the super sticker. Candy Girl said, watching this man is like watching paint dry. And Justin, you aging in dog years. You look bad, my dude, my boy, you look bad. That's what Candy said, and she's right. Thank you, Candy Girl. I appreciate it. Lorraine, thank you, Lorraine. She said more. I'm forever late, but I'll always be here. Thank you, Lorraine. I haven't heard from you in a while. What's going on, girl? Yeah, we're gonna have to chat later. That indeed, okay. She says no lawyer, no attorney, no money, okay, and no woman, and no Cora, okay. Oh, she said, my first time here. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, baby, and welcome. Hopefully you will come back, child, because listen, we have the rest of June. We got the whole month of July. We have the first court date, which is August the 6th, and then we have the second court date, which is August the 19th, okay? So we definitely have to find out what's going to go on. It's on August. Well, actually, you know what? I think now because I came live and called him out for having an expired TRO, I think he'll be down at the courthouse tomorrow trying to get another TRO. You know what I mean? Unless he's going to actually really go get a. Let's see if this man going to really go get a lawyer. Let's literally see. Somebody said Corey is live. Okay, Danny. Somebody, let's see if he's really going to go get a lawyer, because as of yesterday, he did not have a lawyer. Okay. Now I don't know what he got today, but as of yesterday, he did not have a lawyer. Okay. But welcome. How do you say your name? Kimika, something like that. Anyway, tell me your name. You can break it down for me. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Future Royalty. Listen, I may come live tomorrow morning. It might just be a little surprise for y'all. I know, right? Prestige. She said it's a group of victims on Facebook. A group of victims. Yep, because they don't know how to detect a narcissist and a manipulator. She said, "I love you. I bought you a coffee yesterday, and you called me Anita." Oh, did I? Is it Nakia? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Go on. Let me see. Do I have it up? Hold on. Let me see. You know what? If you put I think I probably just went off of your email. I think that's what I did. When y'all buy me a coffee, can y'all put your names? Even if you just put it in the comments, just say, "Hey, Amora, this is such and such." I want to give y'all a proper shout out. Okay, MB with the 3 coffees coming through, girl. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, MB. And Precious, I see you. Wait a minute. Do I see you, Nakia? I don't see you. Let me see. I don't see it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You must then put your name. I don't think you put your name, because I don't see it yet. If you did it yesterday, it must have been a name in the email, because I don't see it. 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 But just make sure you put your name, even if it's in the comments, so I can give you guys your proper shout out. I want to be able to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I don't see it, baby. I actually don't. I don't even see Anita. Maybe overlooking it. But anyway, y'all, listen, tomorrow we have a class, a YouTube class. Now, I don't know if y'all know what's going on, okay? I don't know if y'all know what's going on. Somebody said because they lied about his birthday. Who lied about his birthday? What's going on? Who lied about his birthday? About what day it is? Who lied about his birthday? But anyway, listen, I don't know if y'all know what's going on, but Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg has not paid his people yet. From what I heard, I don't know if it's everybody or just a few people, but Mark has not released a Facebook check. So I am telling people, listen, I'm not saying ditch Facebook, but I'm saying if you are a content creator, do not sleep on YouTube. Come over here to YouTube and build your channel on YouTube as well, okay? I'm having a class tomorrow at 5 Central. Now, I only had a few people that went ahead and paid, and I have y'all names, but the ones my square is not working. So look, you guys, hold on one second. I have another way to pay. These are the different ways. I have Apple Pay, Zelle, Venmo, and Chime. I don't know if you guys know what Chime is, but if you want to participate in my class tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central, which is 5 o'clock Texas time, 5 o'clock Texas time, not New York, but Texas, then you go ahead and send, it costs $50. Send it to one of these. But when you send it, send me a message and say, Amora, I just sent, and tell me which application you sent it. So if you send it Zelle, Amora, I just Zelle you. If you send it Venmo, Amora, I just Venmoed you. If you send it Chime, Amora, I just chimed you. If you send it Apple Pay, Amora, I just sent you Apple Pay for the class. Because guess what? Only the people that have paid will be able to come into the training tomorrow, okay? Only the people that paid. I'm going to see how it goes this Wednesday, and if it goes well, we'll do it another Wednesday or so. But let's see how it goes this Wednesday first, okay? It's only going to be an hour and a half to 2 hour training, and then we're going to come live right afterwards, okay? She said, did I miss something? I thought there was a surprise guest. Oh, no, not tonight, baby. No surprise guest tonight. Oh, no, we was talking about, oh, it was a surprise guest. You didn't meet him? His name was Beggar Dean, girl. You didn't meet Beggar Dean? She says, how do I send another coffee? Well, girl, let me drop my link, honey. Hold on one second. And thank y'all so much for the coffee. I do appreciate it. I do. Here it goes right here. I just dropped the coffee link. And you just tell y'all something before we get off, because Justin tried to make it seem like Cora is a beggar. These things would not be available to content creators, right? If it was something about being a beggar. You understand what I'm saying? He just don't know how to utilize the resources available to him. And I want to be able, she said, Amora, have you sent the link for the class? No, I'm going to send it tomorrow, Kiva. I'm going to complete the roster tonight, and I will send it. You'll probably get it tonight, but if not tonight, tomorrow, okay? But you're definitely on the list, sweetheart. You are definitely on the list, okay? She said, let's talk about Nancy's video tomorrow. Okay, we'll talk about Nancy's video. Matter of fact, let's talk about Nancy's video tomorrow, early tomorrow, like around noon my time. Is that okay? You guys going to be available for an early live tomorrow? We'll do 2. Let's do an early live tomorrow, and we'll break down Nancy's video because she's right. Everything Nancy said is on point, okay? So let's break down Nancy's video tomorrow around noon. Let me just get up and get some coffee, get me some breakfast, and then we'll break down that video. So will y'all be available tomorrow? Just bring your earpiece to work. So if you're going to be working tomorrow, you could just hear me, while you're still working and whatnot, okay? Or we're going to do an early one tomorrow. All right. So listen, these are the ways that you could pay for the class. That will be tomorrow. And then after the class, we're going to go into our 7 o'clock show. She said, Amora Beggar Dean will anonymously take in your course. I don't even know if he's on YouTube, but I mean, listen, if he wants the course, listen, it's going to be a good course. Listen, don't sleep on YouTube. If you are already a content creator, listen, you need to have multiple streams of income when it comes to this social media stuff, because like Mark did today, Mark ain't paid nobody, and the check should have been out on Friday. And here it goes Tuesday, honey. You hear me? So a lot of people, that's why you have other resources available to you, like the coffee link, like Cash App, like I don't have Cash App though, but like the coffee link, like the stars, like other things or whatever. Those are available to you. So when they want to come out here and say people that's asking for Cash App, asking for coffees and stuff like that are beggars, no, it's tips. It's tips, Thank you, Binky Bink. I appreciate you, love, for that coffee. I appreciate you. She says, I keep getting a funny feeling that Mark Z may be trying to sell Facebook. Well, Primrose, he did sell Facebook to Meta. Well, let me take that back. They both own it. Mark doesn't own it by himself anymore. Mark is not owned by itself anymore. So it is owned by Mark Zuckerberg and Meta. So they partnered or some crap or whatever. So it's not just Mark anymore. We always say Mark, but Meta is the head honcho over Facebook. But they have some type of you know, linked up type relationship going on. Okay. All right, but listen, make sure y'all hit this thumbs up. I'm gonna go spend some time with my hubby. I literally just want to come on here and laugh at the new beggar. Welcome him aboard. Okay, welcome him aboard fashionably, and just tell y'all that the restraining order is continued. And we found out in between all that his restraining order is as it is expired. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so as of today at 7:13, Justin Dean's license is valid, but it is due to expire June 30, 2024. Okay, you guys, let me put this up for y'all right quick. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. See, some of y'all done ran out. Y'all ain't even gonna get the news. But it's okay. Hold on. Let me send it to y'all. So while he's here calling somebody a beggar, he needs to be down and get on top of his JLB. That's if he's gonna have a license. But oh Lord, child, we're gonna definitely have to check it. She said, "Do y'all see my comments?" Yes, we see you poking around with P Talk. Y'all go follow my girl poking around with P Talk. She talks about Memphis, all the stuff that's going on in Memphis. Anybody want to know anything about Memphis? That is what her channel is about. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me pull this up. Hold on, let me do it again. This little bitty document. Come on. Oh, here it goes. All right, now this just some tea for y'all, okay? For the ones that stayed. This a little lemonade, okay? Let me blow it up. Oh, let me move this out the way. All right, so this is his license. It says valid, right? And then it goes on to say he got it in 2018, February 21st. And it expires June the 30th, June 30th, 2024. Okay. So just in a few more days, we will check again and see if he still has a massage therapist license. Okay. We will see if he has a chiropractor license in a few more days. Okay. 5 more days. She says, click on see more. Well, right now I just have the photo. She said, that man says he's on his live. Ooh, let me go look and see. All right, let me go look and see then. All right, so we're going to Justin's page because she just said on his coffee link, he has something different than lawyer fees. So let's go see what he has. What could he possibly have? Let's see. Let's go see. Oh, wait a minute. So hold on. So look, he said it's for lawyer fees. Hold on, y'all. He said that this link is for lawyer fees, but let's just see what he put. He says a place that people can show their thanks for my educational content. Do you know what that means? That means he's going to continue to be a beggar after the lawyer fees. He said, I'm not about to give it up. He says, I'm enjoying this. I love this. So now it's for educational content, huh? Now it's for educational content, but first it was for lawyer fees. Now he said earlier today that we didn't even listen to because I didn't want to listen to no more of his live. Somebody asked him, what's the difference in you receiving coffees and Cora receiving coffees? He said, because I plan on spending every penny on an attorney, is what he said. And he said, and she's not going to use it on a law fee, on a lawyer. She's going to go use it on other stuff. That's what he said. That's what he said. So now it's for educational content. But I thought it was for lawyer fees, huh? So now the coffee is for educational content, not lawyer fee, huh? So does he not plan on going and get a lawyer? And when did he give educational content? Oh, this is a place that people can show their thanks for my educational content. Are you kidding me? Somebody said it's been like that since he started the coffee. I noticed it yesterday when he only had 5 people that supported. Oh my gosh, the Justin license is under forfeiture. Oh yeah, I pointed that out a long time ago, sweetheart. It is definitely, Monica. You are right. It is under forfeiture. It sure is. So I am wondering, is he going to renew it? If he's even allowed to renew it, let's just see. Justin and his nanny are desperately looking for a way out of this. They will do anything. Look what they did with Renee's son. They are not done. So let's just see. Now let's sit back and see. Let's sit back and see. Okay. But listen, you guys, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, and I will talk to y'all later. But yeah, this joker talking about some lawyer fees, and now it's educational content. That's just his way of saying he turned the star button off. He doesn't know how to turn it back on, right? So now he has this buy me a coffee in place of his stars. Trust me, he ain't about to get rid of this. He want coffee every day. Who don't want coffee though? Who doesn't want coffee? He just shouldn't have never been taking shots at her. You know, you understand what I'm saying? He's taking shots at her, trying to get people to not like her. That's what he gets. And now look, he needs to do exactly what she's doing, receive coffees. Such a joke. Anyway, but thank y'all so much. She said, Amore, that sounds like a scam to me. Oh, is he now a scammer? He's now a scammer. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Hit that thumbs up. Good night.